Echoes of the Celestial Nexus. Kal'rasha had always known that he was different. In the realm where angels and demons clashed in a perpetual war, he stood as an anomaly, a being born of both worlds yet belonging to neither. His black wings, adorned with silver tips, were both a symbol of his heritage and a curse that marked him for eternal persecution. Since the dawn of time, the clash between the heavens and the hells had echoed across the cosmos, each side vying for dominance, for control over the fragile balance of existence. Amidst the chaos and bloodshed, Kal'rasha existed as a living testament to the forbidden union that had occurred eons ago, a union that had brought him into being. As he moved through the shadowed forests of the Nephilims, the whispers of both celestial and infernal entities followed him, their voices a haunting reminder of the price of his existence. His heart, torn between the call of righteousness and the allure of darkness, often left him lost in the maelstrom of conflicting emotions. His search for solace led him to a secluded enclave, a place hidden from the prying eyes of both factions. There, among the ancient ruins of an abandoned temple, he discovered an old, weathered tome that spoke of a prophecy long forgotten. According to the prophecy, a being of both angelic and demonic descent would rise to challenge the very fabric of the war, to bring about an era of reckoning that would shake the foundations of both realms. With newfound purpose burning within him, Kal'rasha embarked on a perilous journey, a quest to uncover the truth behind his existence and the role he was destined to play in the eternal struggle. However, as he delved deeper into the annals of history, he realized that his very existence posed a threat to the delicate equilibrium that had been maintained for eons. Both the angels and the demons sought to eliminate him, viewing him as an aberration that could upset the fragile balance of power. The journey ahead was treacherous, fraught with deceit and betrayal at every turn. As he evaded the relentless pursuit of celestial and infernal forces, Kal'rasha grappled with the weight of his dual nature, torn between the light of hope and the darkness of despair. Along the way, he encountered allies who saw beyond his lineage, recognizing the potential for change that lay within him. With the tides of war shifting and ancient prophecies converging upon him, Kal'rasha had to make a choice that would determine the fate of the realms. Would he embrace his divine heritage and seek to bring about an era of peace, or would he succumb to the darkness that threatened to consume him, plunging the universe into eternal chaos? Amidst the blood-soaked battlefields and the ethereal plains where the very fabric of reality seemed to fray, Kal'rasha's destiny loomed large, a harbinger of change in a world consumed by eternal conflict. And as the heavens and the hells trembled at the revelation of his existence, the Nephilim with black wings and silver tips prepared to forge a path that would alter the course of history itself. As Kal'rasha continued to navigate the tumultuous landscapes of the celestial and infernal realms, he encountered beings whose stories mirrored his own, those who had dared to challenge the status quo and had paid the ultimate price for their defiance. Their tales of sacrifice and redemption resonated deep within his soul, fueling his resolve to seek an end to the unending war that had plagued existence for countless ages. Guided by fragments of prophecies and the faint whispers of forgotten deities, Kal'rasha embarked on a quest to locate the fabled Well of Eternity, a mythical source rumored to possess the power to tip the scales of the eternal conflict. His journey took him through realms ravaged by the ravages of war, where the boundaries between reality and the metaphysical blurred into a miasma of chaos and despair. Through trials that tested his physical and spiritual endurance, Kal'rasha was forced to confront the darkest recesses of his own soul, battling against the seductive allure of the demonic energies that surged within him. The echoes of his angelic lineage whispered words of righteousness and redemption, urging him to resist the temptation of embracing his darker nature. Betrayals and alliances emerged and dissolved like fleeting shadows as both angels and demons sought to manipulate Kal'rasha for their own purposes. With every step closer to the Well of Eternity, he found himself entangled in a web of deceit spun by ancient entities, desperate to maintain their dominance over the realms. Through cunning and resilience, he navigated the treacherous machinations of celestial and infernal powers, unearthing long-buried secrets that unveiled the true origins of the war. As he finally reached the hallowed site of the Well of Eternity, he was confronted by a choice that would define not only his own fate, but the fate of all existence. Surrounded by the warring factions, their blades gleaming with anticipation, Kal'rasha stood at the precipice of destiny, his heart torn between the desire for peace and the instinct for survival. In a moment that transcended time and space, he made a decision that shattered the foundations of the conflict. With a surge of ethereal energy coursing through his veins, he called upon the forgotten powers of unity and balance, invoking an ancient ritual that bound the celestial and infernal forces together in a fragile truce. As the realms trembled at the monumental shift in the cosmic balance, Kal'rasha's wings radiated with an iridescent glow, symbolizing the union of light and darkness, heralding an era where harmony and cooperation replaced the discord and enmity that had defined the universe for millennia. With the well of eternity flowing with the essence of unity, the Nephilim became the guardian of a new age, a beacon of hope in a world once consumed by the flames of war. The aftermath of Kal'rasha's decisive act reverberated throughout the realms, marking a momentous shift in the fabric of existence. Both angels and demons, once bitter adversaries locked in an eternal struggle, found themselves bound by an unbreakable pact, compelled to coexist within the delicate balance that had been forged by the Nephilim's selfless sacrifice. In the wake of this newfound unity, Kal'rasha assumed the mantle of the Arbiter, a figure revered by beings from both sides, a symbol of reconciliation and cooperation. With the well of eternity pulsating at the heart of the realms, its ethereal energies weaving a tapestry of harmony, a tentative peace settled over the war-torn landscapes that had long echoed with the clamor of battle. Under Kal'rasha's guidance, enclaves emerged where angels and demons set aside their age-old enmity, learning to coexist and even cooperate for the greater good. Through his unwavering dedication to fostering understanding and reconciliation, he endeavored to mend the wounds of the past and pave the way for a future where unity transcended the boundaries of celestial and infernal dogma. Yet, even as the fragile peace held, whispers of dissent and discord lingered within the ranks of both factions. Forces that refused to relinquish their thirst for dominance plotted in the shadows, seeking to unravel the delicate threads of unity that Kal'rasha had painstakingly woven. Secret cabals and dissident factions, disillusioned by the new order, conspired to reclaim their former glory, threatening to plunge the realms once more into the abyss of conflict. As the Arbiter grappled with the daunting task of maintaining the fragile equilibrium, a formidable adversary emerged from the depths of the abyss, a primordial entity that sought to exploit the tenuous peace for its own insidious designs. Manifesting as a malignant force that fed on discord and chaos, it sowed seeds of doubt and animosity among the denizens of the realms, goading them into acts of rebellion and defiance. Kal'rasha, burdened by the weight of his responsibilities, confronted the malevolent presence that sought to unravel the delicate balance he had fought so hard to achieve. Engaging in a battle that transcended the physical realm, he grappled with the dark entity, drawing upon the newfound unity that permeated the realms to fuel his determination. In a clash that echoed across the cosmos, he channeled the collective hope and resilience of those who had dared to believe in a future unbound by the shackles of ancient animosity. In a climactic struggle that tested the very limits of his strength and resolve, Kal'rasha emerged victorious, banishing the malevolent force back into the abyss from whence it came. As the echoes of the final confrontation faded into the annals of history, the realms stood united, fortified by the resilience of a new era where the union of light and darkness prevailed over the forces of discord and chaos. And as Kal'rasha gazed upon the realms he had fought so tirelessly to protect, his wings shimmered with an ethereal radiance, a testament to the triumph of unity over division and the enduring legacy of a Nephilim who had dared to defy the boundaries of his own nature to bring about a future where harmony reigned supreme.